All right. Hey, everybody. Happy Sunday. So, as you know, it was Thanksgiving weekend over here in the US, and I wanted to interview a really good friend of mine, Elle, and I wanted to share with you her story, how Isagenix has helped her both in physical terms and financially, and what it's done for her family. So, Elle, if you can share with everyone how this opportunity has changed your life, bring it away.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I feel honored to be interviewed about this. I actually stumbled upon Isagenix completely by accident on the beach in Hawaii when I met a wonderful couple who told me about it. I didn't believe anything they were saying. I was a prior college athlete. I was a mom of two at the time. My husband is in the military. He was deployed. We sat on the beach talking. She told me about it, and I was like, no way, because I thought I knew everything about nutrition and health and fitness, but still 2 years after having my son, I still had an extra 15 pounds to lose. So I was at least intrigued that this could finally be a way to do that. So even though I was very skeptical, I did my own research and I followed her for a while, and eventually I just gave in and was like, I have to try something. So I tried Isagenix. I loved it. I felt better than I had felt in years. I felt more energy than I felt even as a college athlete. I was just blown away. And I knew that everybody had to have this nutrition in their body. My husband was using it with me. He lost 45 pounds. I lost 20 pounds. I decided that we were going to just start telling everybody and anybody about this stuff, because I knew that if I had suffered for so long, even with my background, so many other people were suffering. So that's really where we started to just make sure the whole world knew about Isagenix, I guess.
Got you. And
Mm-hmm.
what were you doing prior to Isagenix? What's your background?
So prior to Isagenix, I got married when I was 22, and my spouse was in the Navy, the United States Navy. So we started to kind of move around the country. I was an accountant, which is a great career, but it's not really flexible for you to move to a bunch of different companies. So I had been trying my best to find a job, like, the regular 9 to 5 job in accounting that fit with my family's lifestyle and with having young children, and just could give me the balance. So that's what I was trying to do. And I was definitely really frustrated and worn out because I never felt like I was able to earn the amount of money that I was worth, right? And I was basically just paying for childcare, and I wasn't enjoying what I was doing. So I definitely had a corporate background when I came to Isagenix, and very quickly, within 8 months, was able to replace my corporate income just by sharing Isagenix with people in my life. So that was really cool.
That is amazing. And I love it when I hear mums just like taking charge and owning everything. So
Mm-hmm.
that is amazing. And were you ever skeptical about the business, or were you like reluctant to trying something like this when you first heard about it?
Yeah, I thought it was a scam. So I said all the same things, the pyramid scheme, blah, blah, blah. I thought that corporate America was the only way to make a six-figure salary. I thought that it was the only way to have a retirement, to go on nice vacations. But I did my own research and I looked up, can you actually make money in this career? Can you actually be successful? What are the opportunities? And so I read that, yeah, absolutely you can. Not everybody is, but I read what it took to do it, and that was just a perseverance and commitment to being successful. And I actually started to realize that a lot of my thinking was backwards, because I should be working for myself versus somebody else. I should be able to advance based off my effort and not my time or my age. I should be able to make the amount of money that I desire to make based off the amount of people that I could help versus just the amount of, basically tax documents I could look at. So for me, I was very skeptical, but when I saw the possibility and it started to come true for me, I actually have turned the other way, where I'm skeptical of corporate America now.
I can 100% agree with that. That's how I started as well, my mentality around it. And just how has this financial opportunity impacted your life and your family's life, and what have you guys been able to do since saying yes to the opportunity?
Oh, it's changed my whole entire financial relationship. It's changed everything. Like, I view things with such a prosperous mindset now. I don't live paycheck to paycheck anymore. I'm not stressed out about money, which I think in general, those are the best blessings of all, because the stress when you're worried about bills or you're tight on cash, like, it's very dangerous for your health. So just to know that I have something that is always providing me with a steady income based off it, I know already how much effort I put in and what I'm getting based off that. So I don't have to be concerned. And I know that if I put more effort in, I can increase my income. Or if I train more people, or if I help more people, or whatever I do, I can always have the opportunity to increase my income based upon the needs that come up. And even so, we've had a third child now. We've moved across the country. I've been able to stay home and work at home with my kids since 2017. I had my daughter, and, I didn't miss 1 week of pay. I didn't have to take any maternity leave. I was able to have a nanny who came when she was 6 months old. I've gone to Peru. I've gone to the Bahamas. I've gone to Maui, Disney World. Actually, Isagenix treated myself and my children and my husband to a trip at Disney World. So many doors have opened. And the best and most fulfilling part when it comes to finances is that I've been able to turn around and help other people that were military families on one income who are really struggling create the same type of lifestyle for them, where now these military spouses are bringing in an income that they never even thought was possible for them, and starting to match their spouses, their husbands' income, and even, top it. So it's pretty cool.
That just fires me up, because I think that before we got into this, right, I never really thought about, how I can make a huge impact on a global standpoint. It was more like, how am I going to get that next paycheck? How am I going to climb that corporate ladder? And what this
sorry, real life here. I have a little one. But yeah, continue.
Yeah. But like, I just love it, because now it just teaches you to be so, I guess, selfless in a way that you're able to help people, and it's not about us, it's about them, and just showing people what is possible and helping them dream big, which that's what I love about network marketing. And this form of entrepreneurship is that it's all about helping your fellow teammate versus just getting it for your own, like the corporate world teaches us to do. Yeah. But with that being said, what has the income also done for you in terms of all these other ventures that you're starting to tap into now, like your Reiki and your RV and all these other things that you're able to do that you weren't, probably able to do before?
Absolutely. Well, like I said, it totally changed my financial thermostat and my understanding of prosperity in general. So it opened me up to being able to take on several more streams of income, right? Because it's often quoted that the average millionaire has 7 streams of income. So Isagenix pays both me and my husband. He has still his Navy career, and we started looking at other ways to expand, to basically create a legacy for our entire family. And so it's opened us up to try different things, because now my time is in my control. So I get to decide how many hours I want to allot to certain parts of myself and certain parts of my life. So I've been able to discover other passions that I have, like Reiki healing, and I've been able to create my own business around that, where I work maybe 2 to 10 hours a week, and that's it. And that's what I want to do when I feel called to do it. And then we also were able to purchase an RV with our income from Isagenix, and have started a business where we rent that out. We have some really cool ideas on how we're going to expand that. So Isagenix has been a stepping stool to so much more. And at the same time, as we continue to invest some of our energy into other passions of ours, our Isagenix business continues to grow and touch more people and become more and more abundant. So that's the cool thing, that it doesn't take away to use all of your skills and talents in the direction that you want to use them.
Absolutely, absolutely. So just to finish up, and just keeping the theme of Thanksgiving, I do believe though we should be grateful every single day. But right now, and just with Thanksgiving and the weekend, what are you currently grateful for right now in your life?
Honestly, I will say that I'm grateful for everything. And gratitude was an energy that I didn't really understand before Isagenix. I actually remember seeing my mentor say, like, you have to write your gratitude statements. And I was like, oh, hooby dooby. Like, I literally, it's not that I was ungrateful. I just didn't believe in the power of positivity or taking a moment to sit back and reflect on everything that was good in your life. So now I've developed such a different attitude where I'm grateful for every moment, every present moment that I have, you know, the air in my lungs, the trees that I can look outside my window, that my children are here surrounding me, that I'm in my home, you know, that my stomach doesn't hurt because my stomach used to hurt every day, that, you know, my eyes can see. So honestly, it's just opened me to a whole new level of awareness where I'm grateful for everything.
Hmm. Well, Elle, thank you so much for sharing with us and everyone and me, your journey, your story, and you're very inspirational. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And you are too. I'm so excited that we met, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be interviewed by you.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, I look forward to seeing you at Bliss next year.
Yes, yeah, or even NYKO, right?
Yep, yep, NYKO. So,
NYKO, yes.
yep, yep. Well, anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to both of us. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.